Hello, my beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is your December 2021 twin flame reading. However, it is a timeless reading because of the eclipse energy of the lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse. Those energies will be with us for 6 months to a year. So whenever you see this reading, it is the perfect time for you. Let's get on with your reading. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And I feel like this statement is more for people who are in their twin flame relationship. There may be some kind of challenge going on right now. Twins reflect each other's shadows. And there may be a lot of shadow reflecting right now if you are in a twin flame relationship. So you have solar plexus and relationships. So I feel like there's definitely some trust issues, doubt, insecurity. Once again, if you're in your relationship, your doubt and insecurity is causing you to distrust your divine counterpart, and it may be creating some kind of friction. If you are in separation from your twin or you have not met your twin yet, I feel like some of you may have just come out of a karmic relationship, a relationship that was very rough, very challenging, and I can't help but look at like the tarot cards that are here. You have Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and Ten of Swords. So these three cards basically are how you are feeling right now. You're feeling defeated, disappointment, devastated. That pretty much sums up how you're feeling right now. Now, it could be that you're coming out of a karmic relationship or some kind of soulmate relationship that has seriously challenged you and left you more insecure than you've ever been. And it's definitely creating trust issues with other people, as if you had given up on love. Just a lot of sadness, a lot of caught up in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing. And what's interesting is air signs are the mind. And you're definitely caught up in your head right now, but you're having a hard time feeling your emotions, feeling your gut, feeling your intuition. This really is a time for you to focus on the relationship you have with yourself. You have the number 9 here, and it's standing out because 9 is completion. So I definitely feel like you're coming out of a karmic relationship, which they suck. Karmic relationships are rough. They're not easy to move past. They're not easy to get over. However, they have a very valuable lesson to teach us. They teach us about how strong we really are, what we are capable of doing, and who we are capable of becoming. So if you can focus on the positive aspects of that experience, it will help you move faster into this new energy that is coming in. Conscious connections, and the word wants to be written. So I feel like you're having a hard time communicating. You're holding a lot of stuff inside. Your emotions are keeping you from communicating how you're feeling, from communicating what you want, what you don't want. Something with communication is being affected. And I can't help but look at the card. The death will come. Oh, that death will come. An ancient. And this is you, like the state of mind you're in. A very fragile state of mind. As if you're picking up your broken pieces. And the good news is this is part of your spiritual shift. So you're definitely going through a spiritual shift. Thanks to this experience, and it's moving you into a higher level, a higher version of yourself, a higher level of spirituality, of purpose, meaning. It is bringing you all of this. It just not might feel that way right now, but it will. It will. I do feel like for some of you that are not, either you're separate from your twin or you're not with your twin, they're definitely in your environment. They're in your circle. So if you do not know who your twin is, you definitely know them. Maybe you don't know that they're your twin, but you definitely know them. If you are separate from your twin, I feel like they're coming back, because right now, as broken as you feel, this is time for that connection to unite because of the healing that needs to take place. It's interesting how when we feel least drawn to something is when we are supposed to move towards it. Spiritual gifts and trustworthy friends. So this is also a part of your spiritual shift, awakening. You definitely are uniting with your soul tribe family, and definitely becoming aware of your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts, your abilities. There's some kind of connection mentally going on. I also feel like for some of you, you may be communicating telepathically with your twin. Even if you don't know them, there is some kind of communication that is taking place. Whether you're dreaming of them, you're thinking of them. Maybe if you don't know them, you're thinking of something, but you know it would be them. You just don't know who they are. So something very interesting with that, and telepathic communication. So you have listen to your intuition. Communicate clearly. It's up to you. So you definitely at a crossroad. You definitely have some choices to make on many different levels. But you're having a hard time opening up. You're having a hard time expressing yourself, like making yourself vulnerable. Making yourself be seen, heard, and felt. It's what you want, and yet you're having a hard time putting it out there. So, honeymoon, worth waiting for, alert, and express your love. So the honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I kind of feel like for some people, even though you may not know who your twin is, you're interacting with them on some level, like probably talking to them. It could be the pain of this past relationship is standing in your way of even opening up and considering the fact that this person is your divine counterpart. But everything is in the timing. And divine timing is on your side right now. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to each other. Let's see what your tarot cards are. Power. Manifestation. Generosity. Wands. And perseverance. So if you look at this reminds me of chakras. And you see how it's on an angle as if you're going uphill. So you feel like you're all the way at the bottom here, and you got to like, oh my God, go up there. And it's so much work, and you're so broken and you're so hurt. You're in so much. But the truth is, you're almost to the top. You don't have to climb anymore. Whatever lesson that needed to be learned, whether it's a karmic or a soul contract, it's been learned. So it's not like it's going to repeat again. It's intense, but the lesson is learned. The karma has been paid. The contract has been fulfilled. To see yourself at the bottom that you still have to climb is just going to wear you down. And that's not even where you are, because you have amazing things coming to you. You have the power. You have manifestation. Let's see what signs. So there's a lot of earth signs. So earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you do have fire, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have Leo. You have Taurus. So these may be significant signs to you. Everything is in progress, and decide for yourself. So the numbers 5, 8, 2, and the number 5 is significant. And 5 means positive growth through change. So there's a lot of changes going on. It makes us nervous when we go through changes, but these changes are good. They're taking you to a better place, a place that you have been fighting to get to for a very long time. So 5 is a good sign. The 9 was good because something is ending. Something ended. It's completed. It's really all about you right now and where you want to go. Opening yourself up. Opening yourself up is going to be a big challenge for you. Expressing yourself is going to be a challenge, because after something so devastating like a karmic or soul contract, it's hard to be vulnerable again without that fear of like, here we go again. But that's not the case. I do feel like within the next couple of weeks, for some of you, you will be united with your twin. So within the next 2 weeks. And for some of you, I feel like they're already in your presence. You're already like interacting with them on some level, which is interesting. So if you don't know that they're your twins, surprise, in 2 weeks you will find out. Or within 2 weeks, I should say. Now, these messages are, trust your intuition if it resonates with you. This is what your twin wants to tell you, what they're feeling, and what they're not capable of saying or telling you. And they just come flying out. Okay. They're good. So let's see what messages we got. I'm learning how to forgive. We both need to heal right now. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. This is part of our soul contract. We need this journey to understand. I hide my desires for you. And this is probably the person that you don't even realize they're your twin. I look for you everywhere. I avoided what I was feeling, and I want to prove myself to you. So if those messages resonate with you in any way, then they are for you. I hope the messages from this reading resonated with you. That will help you see things a little bit more clearly and have a better understanding of what you're experiencing right now and the direction it's headed to. Have a blessed, abundant week. And I'm sending an abundance of love and light to you guys, because I know some of you went through some heavy shit. It's okay. You got this. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon.